In June of 1912, one of the campus's most noteworthy and enduring landmarks arrived. It was the brainchild of three senior men, Frank Curtis, Milfoil Renneker, and Milton White. In 1962, Curtis recalled that members of the class in 1912 wanted to leave a most lasting gift. So it was decided that a rock as large as could possibly be transported would be a fixture for many years to come. In 1986, Stephen Sherm wrote an article detailing how the rock has assumed mythic proportions. Buildings have come and gone, but the rock is still here, a symbol of permanence. At the time, pledging season occurred during January and February. During these weeks, the rock often changed colors more so than a chameleon. Pledges painted it 4 or 5 times a day. Tradition had it that a society built prestige on campus the longer the rock was painted in its colors. Therefore, some pledges resorted to guarding the rock. An unwritten but widely accepted set of rock rules known as rock etiquette were then set into place. These rules were established because long ago disputes over the rock created bitter rivalries and even fistfights. While Sherm was visiting campus, he noticed as the Palmers finished painting and reciting secret oaths of the rock. Then, as society members and pledges began to scatter to class, Anne Schupeck and 2 of her sisters from the Metaphonian Society approached. With a quick glance over her shoulder, Schupeck and friends reached into their purses and pulled out cans of spray paint. Minutes later, the rock had been sprayed with a fresh layer of blue paint and the initial cement. In 2012, the rock was transferred to its current resting place by the Lancer Society, but during the move, the rock cracked in half since generations of painting and burning created a steady erosion from its once shoulder-length height. The Lancers then fixed the rock back together with adhesive, which was difficult since the rock is estimated to weigh 2 tons. It was being moved 35 feet in conjunction with its 100th anniversary and as a way to bring more attention to it. Even today, 2 years after the move, the crack in the rock is still visible, but instead of reminding poets of a mistake made, this flaw adds to the rock's long enduring history. A history which includes being painted by former President Richard Nixon and having the peace sign adorn it during the Vietnam and Iraqi conflicts, as well as with Barack Obama's campaign logo. Despite its origins as a prank, the rock has grown to symbolize tradition and a sense of pride for current and past poets. And although each society and organization paints the rock a different color, it serves as a place to unite us all.
Dancing. I want to watch.
Yeah.
So we're not doing it.
Dude, I love
There's
it.
a lot of
The bottom is
real aggressive. Real aggressive. Oh shit, I can't do it. I want to do like A, like that was a
Oh, there's no count.
slide through.
Oh, knee.
Real tough.
Knee.
Leg.
Oh, Dane is so much.
Why did you look at it like that?
Maybe get
I just do the hook.
maybe like corner on the femur too.
That could have been a lot better.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Maybe that